Hello everybody, I'm here. Sorry, had the headphones on for a reason. Well, I think we need to wait until a few people get on here. Oh, we got one people, we did have one viewer, pops up and pops off. Come on, how many do I normally get in less than a minute? Got 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh well, 1 minute gone past and nobody watching. Maybe people aren't getting notification. Mind you, it has gone midnight. Probably thinking I'm not doing one. Oh well. Oh, I've got one person on here. Hello, Liz. Alright, sis? Oh, mate. Tell ya, what a night. I'll tell you, it's been so boring at work tonight. Hardly anything to do. A lot of standing around. Well, obviously I've done some work, and it's not worth me being here if I didn't do any, but it was just, I don't know, it was just dead in work tonight. Hardly any people came, right, let's go through. Hello, Liz, alright, sis? Yeah, I'm all well, not a problem. Yeah, everything's fine, not a problem. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good now my sister's on here. Right, let's see, what are we going to talk about tonight? First of all, I'll apologise for it being so late, and I would have come on earlier, but I had a few things I need to sort out. Yeah, this is what we thought, but last week and all out to today, it's been virtually dead, honestly. Yeah, business, I mean, we did have some business, but it was just really slow today, and hardly anything. But then Sunday's normally quite quiet anyway, but it's been like it for the past week, and it's had its busy moments, and then it'll just drop, and that's it. Then everybody's just standing around waiting for customers. Hello, Tracy Young. Welcome to my live. Morning. Oh yeah, of course. It's nearly 5 past. Well, we got 4 people on here. Let me work this one out. One is Lily, there's Hilda, there's Tracy. I make 3. Since I've got 4. So I've got 1 viewer. Well, that's okay with me, as long as you enjoy viewing. And it's so, Yeah, I mean, we usually have younger ones hanging around, like our ones, like, you know, when you get school terms and things like that. I mean, it will pick up near Christmas. Oh, mate, will it? It's going to be really busy near in December. I think it slows down a bit in November, and so that's what I got told by one of the managers tonight. It does slow down around about in November time, and then when December comes up to Christmas, it rockets up, and so yeah, so maybe this week or maybe next week we are going to be rather busy. Yeah, thank you there, Tracy. And I mean, honestly, the thumbs up doesn't really bother me. And thumbs ups, thumbs downs don't really bother me. And it's just like I said, it's just like a game. And been playing it for ages on here. I do like it, you know, when I get uh, viewers. I like it when the viewer number goes up from time to time. Whether the thumbs up, thumbs down, go up or down. And it don't really matter, mate, because like I've got the people that like my lives and I've got my little community that come on and join me. I'm happy with that. And that's what keeps me going and keeps me doing these lives. Anyone willing that wants to come and join in, you're more than welcome. Come and join us, subscribe, hit that bell button, and like click on all, and you'll get notification when I'm online. And if you want, you don't have to, but if you want, you can hit that thumbs up. But that's up to you. Yeah, it is. It's fun. It's fun watching it go up and then down, up and then down. And just like the viewers, when I get people viewing my live feeds. Oh, look. Oh, well, I did have 4. I've gone down to 3. Someone's gone off. Oh, oh well. Maybe I wasn't that interesting. Never mind. Come back anytime you like. You're welcome. Hmm. Well, what can I say? Um, yeah, I don't think I'm knackered tonight. I was just at work. It was just not tiring tonight. It was just more boring, and like because I'm having to look for work. Now, normally, when Rob's in, I'm normally looking for work anyway. Um, because Rob does a really good job. He's like me. Me and Rob, like basically, when we work, and we work damn hard. And so Rob knows when I come in, and he does it to me every time I come in. I walk in and I go, "All right, Rob." He go, "All right, George," and then like basically we go looking around, like basically, you know, checking up on all the bits and pieces that we've got to check on, like the thriller, the chiller, the freezer, the backstock, and all that. And he says this to me every time. I know, right old mess in it. Really lot of work. It's going to take you hours to sort out. And I look and I go, yeah, crikey. It is a right old mess, but it ain't. It's so tidy when Rob does it, and that I'm looking for work to do, and to follow on or to pick up where he left off. But he leaves it so already tidy, ready, sorted, and they're ready for people to grab stock that I just go in and he does tell me the only thing like basically he leaves me to do is a trash walk. He'll tell me say, well, I didn't do a trash walk after my break, so you know, there might be a little bit out there for you to do. And it just cracked me up. But mind you, when I go in after others that have done it, oh mate, I do have work to do. And there's always a bit of work to do. But as the night progresses, obviously, sometimes when it does get busy, and I've really got to put things into perspective. I mean, there are some times when the delivery gets a big loading, and like there's cages left out the back, filled with stock, dry stock that is, not like obviously not any of the freezer stuff or chiller. That always gets put straight away. And but dry stock, where we ain't got the shelf room or anything like that to put the dry stock up, and it gets left in a cage at the back. And then what I do is, as soon as they use the stock at the back, and the box gets emptied, and then I replace it. If I've got it on the dry stock on the cage, I take that off, and the boxes are basically, they're not small boxes. I mean, they're about a fair sized box, because you've got like cups in them. You got what do you call it? Serviettes, and serviettes are no lightweight. You get McFlurry spoons in a box, but that's a smaller box. But all those plastic spoons that are in there, and it can be a weight, but they're not that heavy. And some of the boxes are just not heavy, but awkward. You know what I mean? Because like they're so big, and like then you have to get them to the right gap and things like that. Other than that, yeah. I mean, I managed to empty. Sometimes we'll have like 4 cages at the back, and I'd have to work that down because we've only got a small area, and they're near the back stock room. Because we did have a sort of, I would say, not large area, but we had a large enough area, and to put cages in. But then they sort of cut that in half, and they turned half of it into a stock room, and like an hygiene stock room. And so our bin room and whatnot is right next to it, but you've got like a door and like a partition put in, and then you've got the stock room, and then you've got the door that goes through to the chiller and the kitchen and all the rest of it. Okay. Nobody talking much tonight? Or am I doing all the talking? Well, I'm looking here. It looks like I've got 4 thumbs up. Good on the people. And I've got 4 people watching. So I know one will be Liz, and I know one will be Tracy. No, that wasn't a partition. No, they've done that partition, oh crikey, months ago. No, they were taking the wall back, and they made the kitchen bigger, slightly bigger. And they redone the roof. And the pictures are on the my Facebook group, and because I did pictures on the 2 weeks off, I went there every day and I took pictures all round. And so that people could see what was being done, and as well as like colleagues and all that, so they can all have a look. Oh, you're back? I didn't even realise you'd left. Oh, you're going to set your tablet up? Been snowy. Do you know what? I thought, because we had, when was it? Was it today or was it yesterday? We had a little bit of rain today, but yesterday, we had something that was, I thought it was like sleet, like really fine snow. And it normally comes down before the big hefty snow comes down. So we had something like it. I'm not sure it was like sleet. But you could only see it. It could have been fine rain we had, but like you can only see it in the lights, like car headlights or white lights. You can see it, and it was coming down quite slow. So I thought it was sleet. It looked like sleet, like the beginning of snow. Windy? Ah, hello, Windy. All right, hon. Welcome to my life. Wigan, amiga. Wigan. Oh, all right. Where is it? No. They haven't done any more. They only done the when we had the 2 weeks off. They done the wall partition. They brought the wall out at the side of our workplace, and they done the roof. They put another roof on, and that within that 2 weeks. I didn't even know they were putting a new roof on. We knew they were taking the wall out and bringing it back, but like we didn't know nothing about the roof. It's only when I was taking the pictures that I knew they were doing something to the roof, because I couldn't understand for them to do a wall, just that one wall, why they had scaffolding completely round the building. And then I realised why they had scaffolding completely around the building, because they were doing the roof as well. I'm lost as well. Yeah, she can. Akel can take some really nice pictures when she wants to, and it's just that like sometimes she doesn't really get that time to go out and do that unless like I can go out with her. And then when she does go out and take pictures, and then she does take some really good ones, and then she gets me in some of them and all. Aruba. Um, Oh, I'll tell you what, Ruthie makes me laugh. And John, our colleague, the one that works like I do, and he's the only one that's allowed up on the roof, and to tidy the roof up. You know when you get like all sorts of muck and crap up there, and he's the only one allowed to go up there and sort the roof out. He doesn't. He doesn't use the ladder outside and then climb up on the roof. He doesn't do that. Inside, we've got like a loft sort of thing that you lift up, and then and we've got like a metal ladder that's built in to the place, and it goes right up to this like top roof flat, whatever it is, and like a lid thing, and he lifts it up, and then he climbs right up and out onto that, and then he goes and tidies the roof up, and then basically then he comes back down through it. She could do, yeah, Tracy. It's just that sometimes she doesn't think she's good enough. And I keep praising her up. I keep telling her how good her pictures are. And sometimes she just thinks, oh, well, they're just too basic. And I said, like, depending on it, basically the picture, and is the eye of the beholder, what the eye of the beholder thinks. I mean, because you'll get some people that look at it and they go, yeah, not too bad. And you get some people that look at it and go, wow, now that's a picture. You know what I mean? So it all depends on the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I totally agree. I keep praising her up with her pictures. Keep saying that she needs to get some confidence in herself. And I think that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get some confidence in herself to be able to go and take these pictures and get the angles right and things like that. Whereas with me, when I go out and take pictures, I just take pictures. And I'm like, what do they call them? Paparazzi? I'm a bit like a paparazzi, I suppose. I mean, I did, I took some pictures of Kel's cousin's wedding. We went to a wedding, and I only had this small Samsung camera. It wasn't fantastic. It was a smartphone. It was a smartphone with a camera in it, and I never had any SIM card in it or nothing. All I ever used it for was just taking pictures. And I took that with me, and I just hold it like this, and I was like, snap, 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 snap. I just constantly took pictures, and then I caught all the moments, from when they went in, before they went into the wedding, and before they got married, and I was taking pictures of everybody. And during the wedding, I was taking sneak pictures. And after the wedding, and as they were all coming out, I'd come out and I'm standing there and I'm like snap, where everybody gathers together and they all chat away with each other. I was getting all people standing together. And then when they took the professional pictures, when they get them all grouped up, and I was like snap, 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 and then waiting for the photographer that had the professional camera, and then just take one picture. Before he took one picture, I'd already took pictures of them starting to gather up, to walk into gathering up, and then where they were ordering the dress and the wedding dress and all that to get a nice picture. I was like getting all the action. And then that night, I think I took, sorry, that day, I think I took around about 300 pictures, and I uploaded them to Facebook for a cousin to see, and I think 200 and it was 290 something came out perfect. There was only a few that I mean, they came out clear, the other few, but they were just off, they were nothing to do with the wedding itself. And so I think I took a couple of pictures on the way up to the wedding. And so basically, there's a few that I didn't put up, but I think I put 290 something up, and that was all the wedding from the beginning right the way through to the reception, and then to the end. And I was just like, what's that? Yeah, they called me a paparazzi. I was just literally snapping everywhere. Oh, Jane's on here. Where's Jane? I can't see her. Hold on. Charlotte! Sorry, no, Jane. I just realised, yeah, I have to look at the surname. And because, yeah. Oh, Jane. I am live. I'm live now. Hold on. Why is that hidden? Like Garfield. Right, I think I've chatted on long enough. I'm gonna look back on the convo because I'll try and miss it. Right, I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Quickly. Hello Liz, hello Hilda. Hello Tracy. Who we got? Tracy. Okay. Hilda and Tracy and Liz. I'm sure I see some other here. Hello Wendy. I see Jane. Ah, hello, Jane. It's Betty, I think. Yeah. Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my life. Well, I know I do ramble on a bit, but like, someone's got to do it. And it got to keep these videos going a bit somehow, haven't I? Yeah, I realised that. That's why, like, when I read the name, I went like, "Hello, Jane." Yeah, I mean, over the years, I used to take a lot of photos, do little videos. I mean, I have got some really old videos, which I took on a little sort of dinky flip phone or one of those slide-up phones. I had one of these little, like, small phones you can hold in your hand. Hello. Um, I used to be able to do like a 3-minute video on it, and yeah, took a load of videos of like the children and that lot. Over the years, from when they were young, as they grow up, as you do as a parent, got to keep some memories, didn't you? And just to remind them, that's what you were like when you were younger, and this is what you're like now. You don't understand Charlotte. Better than the bricks, laugh out loud. Mm. I'm lost on that little bit, Hilda. You don't understand Charlotte. Right. Charlotte is Jane's Jane's daughter. If I think I've got that right. Yeah, Charlotte. Right. Charlotte is Jane's daughter. Charlotte. Jane uses Charlotte's YouTube to come and join my lives. So you see the name Charlotte, but her real name, well, Charlotte has got the YouTube, obviously, but like her mum uses it. Her mum Jane uses her YouTube. Do you know what? I do remember them actually. I had one of them. I had the bulky one, with a little flip plastic that used to flip out, and then like at the back of it with the battery was like a fat thing like that, and you had a little aerial that popped up, and I had one of those. Oh, what network did I have it on? I can't remember what network it was on. But yeah, I had one of those. It was quite a bulky thing, it was. Only a small, bulky thing, and then you had the little flip thing open. You were like that. You were holding it like a brick. It was like a brick. Then you had, if you go back further than that, you had those tall ones like that. And then they had the earpiece and the mouthpiece, and they were mobile, and it had an antenna that was quite long, and you'd be able to phone on it. Yeah, I mean, they were weird phones back then. Well, they weren't weird back then because they were the time of the mobile, and then so they were like the modern age back then. But now it's all like tiny phones, smartphones. I mean, you can still get the number phones and that, but like they're so cheap, aren't they now? You can still get those little like phones, like basically about so big, connect that you can still phone out on, and they're like proper push button phones, and that when you're dialing and you can do texting on it, but you have to press the button about 2 or 3 times, and then to get the letter in. Whereas now on the smartphone, you just go boom, 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 done, send, and then but yeah, I have gone through some mobiles, like a few mobiles, I think, quite a few, and that over the years. Yeah, killed like that. She'd say, wake me up in about an hour, and then in about 5 or 10 minutes, she's back up anyway. Uh, yeah, I know. He loves it on there. Honestly, when you're watching my lives, you'll see him. And I haven't got it quite spread it out over there, but look, there you go. This is usually how I have my lives. And then when you see Garfield, it just loves laying on that table. And it's got the sleeve of my jumper and as a pillow. He loves it. Yeah, he definitely loved it. I wonder if our friend from Australia will come on tonight. Um, what was his name? I've forgotten it again. You did remind me earlier, didn't you, Liz? But I've forgotten his name again. Something Hunter. Ghost Hunter. Something Ghost Hunter. Oh, what was it? Something Ghost Hunter. And from, where was it? He said he was from. I know he's from Australia anyway. And been meaning to see if I can watch a couple of more of his videos. And apparently he's supposed to be pretty good. I mean, well, he's been doing it for about 20 years, so I'm assuming he's got to be like quite good and like. Yeah, it was something Ghost Hunter, wasn't it? Something Ghost Hunter. What was it? Meet the Ghost Hunter? No. I don't know. But I do remember you telling me. And yeah, never know, he might come on tonight. I mean, in Australia, what they're about 9 hours in front of us. So what time is it now? Say roughly 1 o'clock. So it will be 10 o'clock in the morning now. Jason Ghost Hunter, that's it. Yeah, because he came on, what was it? Around about close to 2 o'clock, wasn't it? Between 1:30 and 2-ish area. Because I remember saying it's just after 2. So 1, there would be 10. So it must have been about between 10 and 11 a.m. in the morning. In the morning there. And there. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. As he appeared. Hello! Oh, I don't know. Yeah, excuse me. I'm sure I'm not tired. I yawn and yawn and yawn. And until I do get tired. Right. Um, let me think now. What to talk about? Oh, give you some news. I was talking to the young lads at work tonight, and I was explaining to them I normally go out early evening and do paranormal investigating and in churchyards. It goes to me, oh, so what? You go out and with other people and do paranormal investigating? I went, no. I said, half the time I go on my own. And they went, right for you to me. And I said, well, maybe one day, like, if you want, you can come with us. And we're going to do some paranormal investigating. Like, a couple of them said, that'd be good. Yeah, I'll go with you. A couple of them turned around and said, yeah, I ain't right. I ain't that brave. And I said, why not? I said, like, basically, they never hurt you when they were alive. and that, so they ain't gonna act you now they passed. And like, they said, yeah, alright, and they, you know how these youngsters think, yeah. Yeah, this is from Scotland, Hilda. Um, actually, talk about that. Yeah, I did. I found another one tonight. Hold up, I'll just get it. There you go. Found this big beauty tonight. Um, yeah. So, I mean, right. What can I do with that? I don't know. I had some ideas earlier, and but you know, I can't think of them now. Uh, if you look at that, that's quite good because you got this curve here, and then you've got the like. So imagine that like a head. Then you've got the curve for the nose, and then I don't know, a bit like an animal head, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking like, you know what I mean? I can put a little eye here and there, and you know, bit of brown and there, or some other colours and there, and make like a dog face because you've got the curve here for the nose, and there you've got the little bit here, like basically I can put the mouth, and there, uh, I've got a neck now, and there, maybe put a bunch of stones together, get a bigger stone here, and there, so you'll have this for the head, then a bigger stone for the body, and a couple of like long thin stones for the legs, and there I'll have a stone dog. Or don't know. I don't know. I haven't like had any ideas, but it did because there's a little curve bit here, and it. So like this would be like the neck part of it. So if it stood up, I would probably have it standing up like that, and then so you've got the head and do like a hair pattern, so the ears are down here, and you got the back stretch, the back structure of the head, and then like round here you'd have that like whiskery type mouth bit because where the dog's nose is quite long, or some of them are quite short, but like this obviously where it's got the curve because it'd be like a longer nose sort of thing. I don't know. What do you think? My Halloween one. All right, I'm lost. What Halloween one was you on about? Hold up. I think I'm losing on this conversation somewhere. Oh, right. So I've just come back up in the convo to see what was going on. Yeah, I watched one of these uh, that night when he come on. Only briefly. He was on like him and his wife were on like a chat show type thing, and they were chatting with another bloke. And because I wanted to try and go back, and so I went back as far as it would take me to his first video about paranormal investigations, and it came up like he was doing him and his wife were doing a chat show with this other bloke. This other bloke was from Australia as well, and they were different parts of Australia, but they were talking about areas that they went to and things that they'd done and like first time, um, and which one he found like weird or which type of things he found like what was his first sort of paranormal sighting and things like that. It was quite interesting to watch. And then I will be watching some of his others. And then yeah, they look like a really nice couple. And I mean, he was polite when he came on to my live, and I basically that's why I went and subscribed to him myself. And that because he does do some really good videos. Do you know what? Ladybirds, talking about a ladybird, I did a ladybird on a stone. And if you look back on my group, look at some of the pictures. think I'll definitely put them up on my group, but you'd have to go right down on the pictures. And I also did a couple of videos, live videos or some normal videos on my group. Actually, I think I've got them on my YouTube as well. I think I've got a couple of stone videos on my YouTube. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Looking at my German Shepherd, and it is. And do you know what? Basically, now, if I was really good at doing cartoon characters, I'm not brilliant, but like, I don't think I am, but like, some of, I would think that if you look at this carefully, at the angle of it, what's it called? Snoopy. Snoopy the dog, on the cartoon character. Face it up a little bit. There you go. Got Snoopy. Halloween one. What is Halloween Paranormal Investigation or Halloween Stones? I'm confused. Are we going on about his paranormal investigations? Um, I'm losing track here. It's an investigation. That's what, because like we were going on about stones, and then like I didn't realise the conversation had changed to the investigation video. Yeah, like I said, I've got to get a chance to have a look at some more of them. And there they are. I have to have a look at that Halloween one. And I will have pictures on that one. Yeah, they talk through a spirit box, don't they? It's or it's an app. Is it the app or is it the spirit box? I see where they're going. I can see all the second night. Oh, night, Hilda. Pleasant dreams, hon. Yeah, there's a few people who've got this special app over in America and Australia and other places. Um, it's a Spirit Box app. It's a paid app, but apparently it's supposed to be quite good. And who was it? So someone else had mentioned it on an American bloke. What was his name? I can't think of it offhand. But it was an American bloke that does paranormal investigations, and Omar. That was his name, Omar. And he had a spirit app and a spirit box app, and it sort of answers the questions and it quite clearly, and like the words come out quite well. And but you have to add words to the memory bank so that the spirit can manipulate the words and then bring them up. Yeah, so pretty good. Wow. I didn't make an attachment. Yeah, there are some videos out there. And that good. Sorry. Yeah. That are really good. I've seen some. Well, I've seen quite a few. I used to watch loads of them. It's what sort of encouraged me to go and do it myself. But I wanted to, have people come with me and so that I can learn a bit more. And but every time I made a plan to go somewhere, no one ended up coming, so I ended up going on my own. Like last Halloween, last year's 2020's Halloween night, I went to Pitch Crematorium with plans to meet people there, whether they were dressed up or not. You know what I mean? Just meet them there, and then we go and do our own little investigation there. But nobody turned up. So I ended up doing a video there on my own, which is on my group. And I also did another video up there. But I think a lot of you see that one as well. See that one. But that was on Friday the 13th. When was that? Back in June, I think. And that this year. Yeah, it would. I mean, that would be really nice. Oh my god, got back this phone. Well, excuse me. Yeah, I've said there are a lot of people out there, and it is amazing some of the activities they call, and it like Tracy and then Tracy A. You caught quite a bit of activity on your photos, and they were just taking photos of a mental asylum, I think it was, and I basically, yeah, we could see some activity in those photos, even though they weren't intentionally caught, and you did catch them, and see that's the idea when I go to the places I go to, and I just take pictures, and I'm not looking to catch anything, but then again, when you're not looking, that's the best time that you're going to catch something. Yeah, it could be particles, dust particles in the air sometimes. But then it depends on the movement of them. I mean, like basically, sometimes on a camera you can catch like dust particles moving past. But if you see something like, sort of, like say, like an orb, and it comes right by your camera, and instead of just swishing around everywhere, if it stays still, then there will be something there. But if it's moving around and then blows off, then like it could be a particle dust, and they're flying around, or sometimes it could be an orb. I mean, uh, what was it? A friend of mine sent me a video once ages ago. They had activity in their kitchen, and they like orb activities where they saw some orbs, and they caught it on their kitchen camera and their kitchen security camera, and you could definitely see that they were orbs and not particle dust, because the activity of the orb, the way it was moving, and it was all like, you know, going past the camera, where particle dust would sort of like move around and then like sort of go off. But this was sort of like past the camera sort of thing, straight off. Morning, Betty. How are you, hon? We're talking about ghost hunting and ghost pictures and whatnot, and also Jason, Ghost Hunter, some of his videos that he's done, and other people that have done ghost hunting. I have noticed lately, though, that the media is quite getting quite a lot of notification on ghost hunting, and not only on YouTube but on the FM, on the Facebook as well. It's becoming quite a popular thing. Oh yes, I had noticed that, Tracy, that you're loving abandoned places. And it, I'm still yet to see if there's any like local to us. And it, I mean, we don't have anything like that around here, like mental asylums and things like that, and really old abandoned places. Not in the area that I'm in. I'd have to travel a bit, further out to see places like that. Which is a shame because, it would be nice if we'd had some locally around. Yeah, I probably would. I'd have to I'd definitely have to give it a check. And it's just where I've been so backwards and forwards doing things that I've not had the proper chance to check to see whether there is any abandoned places. And I don't think there is. I mean, because I know the area that I'm in quite well. And I've never heard of any really old abandoned places where we are because they're constantly building around here and at new places and whatnot in every little area that they can find. The only old places that, like, basically that we can find around here is the churches. The churches are the only old places, and but buildings, no, I don't think I've got any around here, and not round to my local area either. But they might be, like I said, if I travel out a bit, like Hadley or um, go towards South Way or something. I mean, there might be some up that way, but just not local to where I am. Like I said, the only old places we've got round here are the churches. Hmm. Try it. Oh, well, the Fenwells, Fange, apparently it's supposed to be a abandoned place, and it, but it's not telling me where. About. Hmm. It's only saying about churches. Yeah, I didn't think there would be any historical abandoned places around here. Is everyone gone? No, no, we've still got 7 people on here. I think there's still quite a few people on here. Yeah, Tracy's here, Liz is here. Right. Well, my thingy says I've got 8 thumbs up. Hey, and I've got 7 people still on viewing. Yeah, Jane's here, Tracy's here, Liz is here, and Bess is here. So that's 4 people. Oh, there was 8 people. Went down to 7. It did go up to 8 quickly, then it went down to 7. So someone's left. Or someone came on, had a quick peep. Hello there. And then went off. 9 up and 2 down. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. And that, but there we go. Well, I haven't got any next to me, which is a shame because I would love to have gone there and done an investigation. I done my Bessie. don't know who it is. And they obviously didn't like it. And so, yeah, they put the pumps down. Yeah, so because they took the time to do it. Yep, so they obviously observed. Yep, yep, Jane Garfield is well gone. Well out for the count. But he loves it. I think he treats the table like it's his bed. Mm. Had a little bit of a stir there, getting a little bit comfortable. But yeah, he's sort of flat out on that table, look. Well flat out on that table. And then he gets up in the morning. And I come down in the morning and like he gets up, he goes down, he gets fed, and then like he goes out for a little run. And out and about for his little like scout around. And then he comes back and yeah, then he's either on the side and then when I'm doing my morning life, or he just stays out and about for a while. Yeah, that's fine, sis, not a problem. And then, because I weren't gonna leave it too late tonight anyway. And because I have been really doing some late nights. So I'll probably, yeah, gonna let everybody know that I will be ending it around about past. I'll make it 1:25 at the moment. So in about 5 minutes. And we're gonna call it an early one. I mean, we've been on here, what, an hour and 25 minutes coming up. So, yeah. And plus I keep yawning anyway. So I think my body's telling me I'm getting a little bit tired. That man is me. Hello there, daughter. How you doing? My name's George. And I talk to the world. And the world talks to me. Mm. Cooking live. Do you know what? I haven't done that for a while. Um, yeah. I have done cooking live. Um, I think it was me and Kel. Uh, and I basically, I've done the cooking where I set the dinners up. I'm usually the one that ends up peeling the potatoes and whatnot. Or if it's got to be peeled. I don't know. Yeah, I might probably will there, Jane. But it'll probably be on my Facebook Live, and maybe one day, yeah, I'll do some cooking. And at the moment, our daughter does a lot of the cooking around here, and because she's doing all these fancy cooking stuff with rice and these herbs and spices and whatnot. Me, I like basic cooking. Oh well, yeah, I'm on TV. Oh, gonna give me a big head in a minute. Oh, I don't know. Well, what can I say? But hey, uh, well, well, it's nice to like basically all these lovely comments. Yeah, yep, it's up half now. So, yep, we're all gonna make tracks. I'm gonna let all you lovely ladies get some sleep, and yeah, I'm more likely to catch you on my life in the morning or later on this morning. So, you all take care, yeah? Have a good night's sleep, all of you. And tell Phil I said good luck with the dentist. And later on. There it is. I hope all goes well. And I hope all goes well, like you get good information from the doctor as well. Yeah, let us know how you get on. Right. Right, ladies, and if there's any gentlemen out there, and gentlemen, sorry, and then we are going to call it a night. So, you all take care. Why? Because I care. And then, this is your friend George. We're out of here. Night all.